On the lot at Maple Lane Equestrian Trailers is this 2025 Portax LK model. The LK is the longer version of the Portax K model, which is this front walk-off ramp. We brought it in this stunning dark blue metallic color. The L model has 2 feet extra in front of the chest bars to the tack locker, which is a lot of space for you. You can change there. You can throw a couple bales of hay if you're going for a weekend with horses, going for a day clinic or day ride. If you're an eventer and you're going to be changing out on the field and you want a place to change, that's perfect space for you. The other advantage is if you have taller horses that are longer, it gives you extra length for the neck and head space at the front of the trailer, so don't feel like they're right up at the front against the wall. 5-foot treaded rubber mat. It's a patented Buckman design. You come inside the 7'8" internal height, and you have 2 33-inch wide stalls. The standard length is for about an 84 blanket, though you can accommodate some larger horses, and we can adapt the length of the stalls should you need that. You have on the walls here a magnet on each side, and we'll see them in action in a minute. When you go to open your stall up to load your first horse for sure, then that'll hold the panel out of the way. So there's a central post with 2 swinging panels. This is anodized aluminum wall paneling. Anodizing is like galvanizing for steel, which is what you have as your chassis underneath. There's also aluminum plank flooring underneath. There's 20-year warranty on that plank flooring. And then of course you have that gorgeous polyester color from the outside and white on the inside to make it a bright interior. You can pop open that roof vent and you have 2 sliding lateral tinted windows, and they have safety grills on them. So it's a really open, welcoming space and easy to keep the temperature moderated as you're driving. You can set the chest bars at 2 different positions, standard model here, so 14 hands on that, even maybe 13 too with some shavings because you have the added rubber mat on the floor, and then you can have it on the taller version as well. So 3 settings on the back, so I haven't changed that yet apparently. So you have 3 here and you have 3 on this side, and they're really easy to change. So let's try that. I'm just going to take that, follow it around, come to the hanging side on the stall panel, and you can move it to whichever position you need. Your horses don't want to be squished inside the trailer, but they don't want too much room either. If they have too much room front and back, they can be thrown off their feet if you have to hit the brakes or hit the gas in an emergency driving situation, and you don't want that. Also, if they have too much space, then they can get in and underneath your rear stall bar or leap easily over the chest bar. And of course, we know horses can find a way to do anything, but if they do get stuck, on the outside of the trailer you have these rings, so you would undo both of these rings if your horse was stuck underneath the bar and jammed, and that will remove this entire bracket off the wall and lift the system up off their back. At the front on the chest bar, if they got up and over top of that, you're going to unscrew this ring at the front. This is the MSS system, and you just put in a screwdriver or your tire iron just to get it started, and then you can unscrew it. And as it comes out, bear with me, I'll just open this door. As it comes out, it is releasing the bottom bolt inside here on this chest bar bracket. So this entire bracket is going to fall down with the bar, and if they're sitting over top, then they're going to also fall away, and that will get them down off the bar, and you're able to go in and then put it all back together again. It comes with the 2 portable buckets. You have one on the opposite panel here and one on this second access door, which is terrific. I'm just going to pop in. How do the horses come down off the front? Well, first we will close that door again. So it's back closed. And you'll see it's a nice system here because there's no gap between the handle and the door, so a lead line or a rope, a trailer tie can't get in there. All right, I just popped to the back because there's no point in seeing how easy it is to exit if you don't know how easy it is to enter. So I'm going to put down both bars on the rear. I'm going to load my first horse on the driver's side. So if I just push this panel out of the way, you'll see It's going to click into place in the magnet, and then it's going to stay open while I load my horse. And so there's lots of room across the back of this trailer here. It's 5'9" wide, so lots of room to walk up. You can have this chest bar also down, so you can walk all the way through if you want to. And then you would, of course, bring the panel back, and then you could secure it onto the wall. So that's easy. If you're gonna exit the first horse off the trailer, first one you're gonna do is the one here on the driver's side, because they have such a nice direct access over, as you can see, lots of room here to access and come across the front of the trailer and then down the ramp. For the second guy though, you're gonna undo off the wall, and then you're going to push this panel out of the way to the far side. And now, if I turn around and I'm the horse, I have all of this space, like halfway from the neighboring stall, and I can go all the way across the front here without anything obstructing me. So I can walk towards that access door and then turn and down the ramp. So super easy to navigate with horses. Really great if you have older horses that have hind end injuries and are sore on the back end, and then they don't have to walk down the back ramp and weight bear there. They can just weight bear on the forehand. Really easy to teach young horses to come in and out of the trailer. And if you trailer by yourself, it makes it safe for you because you just open the front ramp, lower it, walk in, hitch your lead line to your horse, and then walk out. So it's a really nice advantage as a feature. Inside here we have a tack locker. So you have a couple of hooks on the door. Comes with a torque wrench to change a flat tire if that ever happens on the road. You have the cleanup crew, a step stool so that you can get up here because it's 7'8" inside, and you want to be able to open that roof vent before the horses get on, because that's how the air is drawn into the trailer over the roof. And then these two saddle racks will pull out. Super convenient. They'll take both English and Western saddles on them. And inside, if I move this out of the way, you have more hooks, you have crop holder, there's a light, and a nice space that pushes out. So you have actually quite a bit of room to put saddle pads, blankets, etc. inside. So this is the Portax LK, very popular. Our most popular trailer model is its shorter cousin, the K, and this is the second most popular version that we sell. And it's on sale for the summer, so please take a peek and maybe it'll follow you home.